Julie. I'm a Pokémon trainer just like you. Stick with me, and together we'll become the greatest Pokémon masters the world has ever seen. We're gonna learn about the world of Pokémon, the trading card game. But you can do more than just collect and trade these cards. They're a complete game. Using the cards, you can battle against your friends to become the best there ever was. It's totally fun. So, do you have what it takes? Then let's go! Hi, welcome to Pokémon Play It. Type in your name and then click OK. Or select your name from the list. See you in the arena! Welcome to my gymnasium. We'll play through a lot of tough games while we're here. Click on the first Pokémon there, and we'll get started. Hey! This is the playing field. It's where our Pokémon fight. Welcome! I'm ready for you. Let's battle! Staryu, I choose you! Hey, see those cards down there at the bottom of the screen? Those are the cards in your hand. And see this card here? That's Machop, your active Pokémon. Machop and Staryu are in the arena. The arena is where Pokémon fight. Remember that, okay? And any Pokémon in the arena is called an active Pokémon. You got that? Good. Okay, on to the fighting. In a real game, there's a lot more to getting ready, and we'll learn that later. For now, let's see how the Pokémon battle one another. I'll go first. First thing you do on your turn, draw a card. So, that's what I'm going to do now. Now, I'm going to attach a water energy onto Staryu. With one water energy, Staryu has enough to use its slap attack now. Oh yeah, before you get crushed with the slap attack, listen up. Put your cursor on top of Staryu and check it out. Good. If you want to learn more about Pokémon cards, go over to the main menu and click on Help. But see the big card on the right? That's how you can tell what each card says. And the attack information for Staryu is just below that. Now, for the slap attack. Staryu, go! Those counters on Machop indicate the damage it's taken. One counter equals 10 points. There's a bunch of counters in the box of cards you bought. Use them in the same way when you play the real game. Machop started with 50 hit points and took 20 hit points of damage. So now it has 30 points left. If a Pokémon reaches 0 hit points, it's lights out. It's knocked out. And out of the arena it would go, into the discard pile. All right, it's your turn. What's the first thing you do? Right, draw a card. All right, what's next? You need to assign some energy to Machop. Drag an energy card from your hand to Machop. Right, now Machop can attack. Go ahead, you can't hurt me. Click on the attack button to make Machop attack. Oh, 20 points done to Staryu. It has 20 left. You know, if your Pokémon had more than one attack, you'd get to choose which one to use. But Machop only has one attack, the low kick. So it will use that one all the time. Now it's my turn. Let's see, draw a card. Don't need that. I need a potion. I guess I'll attack. Staryu, go! Look out! Machop is down to 10 hit points. Since my attack is done, my turn is ended. It's your turn now. Don't forget to draw a card. Oh, better than I thought. You knocked out Staryu. When you knock out a Pokémon in play, it goes into the discard pile, and then you get to draw a prize card. Do that now. Draw a prize card from your pile. Well, congratulations, I guess. If you knock out 3 Pokémon in a real game, you win. This was only practice, so it doesn't count against me. All right, you've won the first battle. Let's go back and play in another game. Click on the return button and we'll go back to the gym and play in another game. You won a badge. Good job. Collect all the badges and you'll get the trophy. Hey, can you hear me? I can't see you. Oh, that's better. So let's go over how to begin a game. There's a couple of important steps we need to go over. And these rules apply to the computer game and the card game you bought. So listen up. First thing you do when you start a new game, shuffle your deck. Since the computer is so cool, it'll do it for us. Watch. Okay, next thing you do, draw 7 cards from your deck into your hand. Do that. Click on your deck to draw 7 cards. Good. I'll draw 7 cards too. Remember, when playing with real cards, don't let your opponent see the cards in your hand. Don't lay them on the table, silly. Now, pick 1 Pokémon from your hand to be your active Pokémon. That's the one that goes into battle in the arena. Okay, that's good. Did you notice how that Pokémon went into the arena face down? Well, you're supposed to do that at the beginning of the game, so I don't see your choice. I'm gonna play my Pokémon too. I'm sure I'll win. Let's play for 1 prize, okay? That means the first one to knock out a Pokémon wins. Normally, we'd play for 3 prizes, but we'll keep the game simple for now. Okay, now we flip a coin to see who goes first. Tails, I go first. Heads, you go first. Heads, you go first. So, the last thing we do is turn all the Pokémon cards over. Let's get the computer to do that. Excellent. All right, let's start the game. Goldeen versus Seal. I'm ready. Take a close look at Wartortle. It evolves from Squirtle, not Seal. So you can't play Wartortle on top of Seal. Hey, come on. Go ahead and put 1 energy card on Seal. Oh man, I lost. Well, good job. Click on the return button and we'll go back to the gym and play in another game. All right, it's a brand new game. This time, I'm using a lightning deck. I'm sure to win this time. Let's get things started. Click on your deck to draw 7 cards. Hey, you need to select your active Pokémon and place it in the arena. Let's play for one prize again, okay? All right, flip the coin and we'll see who goes first. Heads. Shoot, you get to go first. Voltorb versus Growlithe, eh? You don't stand a chance. Okay, try playing a Grass Energy on Growlithe, a fire Pokémon, and see what happens. Hey, you know what? The Grass Energy counts as the needed White Energy. The White Energy is called colorless. See this symbol here? It stands for colorless energy. Any energy card can act as colorless. Growlithe needs one fire energy and one energy of any kind to use the flare attack. You can't attack yet because Growlithe only has one energy on it. Take a closer look. The attack for Growlithe, Flare, needs 2 energy. Wait until next turn to assign another energy. Good! With the fire energy attached, Growlithe has enough energy to attack. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. Hey, good play! Now Growlithe is feeling better. That potion is a trainer card. To learn more about trainer cards, you can always go back to the main menu and click on the Help button. Oh, good job. You win. Don't forget to draw that prize card. Click on the Return button to go back to the gymnasium. Good job! You've earned a badge for your efforts. And now you can play in another game with a new deck. Ready to go again? All right, let's go for one prize again. Keep it simple. Haha, tails! Dratini versus Machop. This might be tough. And check this out. See these red boxes? That's my bench. I can put up to 5 Pokémon there. It's like putting Pokémon in reserve, in case Dratini takes too much damage and has to chicken out. So I'll take Staryu from my hand and put it on my bench. Now I'm gonna play my 1 energy. And now I can attack. You know, if you have any Pokémon in your hand, I'd play them to your bench. But that's the only hint I'm gonna give. Oh, Dratini's hurt pretty bad. So I think I'll retreat and bring in Staryu. Put your cursor on top of Dratini and take a close look. See the symbol in the lower right of the card? Dratini has to pay 1 colorless energy in order to retreat. Some Pokémon have no retreat cost, while others have to pay up to 3. Anyway, I'm gonna pay the 1 energy to retreat Dratini. Now Staryu can attack. Hey, I'd retreat if I were you. Click on the retreat button and I'll show ya. Hey, I'd retreat if I were you. Okay, so you're going to retreat, huh? Pay the retreat cost by clicking on the right amount of energy attached to the active Pokémon. Good! Now drag Machop onto Hitmonchan. See? Machop retreated, and Hitmonchan came into battle. Good move. Oh man, Staryu's getting destroyed. Lucky for me, I have a potion trainer card I can play. Check it out. Trainer cards are a lifesaver sometimes. You can play as many as you want during your turn. Just read them to figure out what they do. Each one is different. There's not enough energy on your active Pokémon to choose that attack. Choose the other attack. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. Good play! See how powerful a trainer card can be? Oh, you won. I guess Hitmonchan was just too tough. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button. Wow, you've made a lot of progress so far. But this game's gonna be tough for sure. One prize up for grabs. Remember, most games play for 3 or even 6 prizes, but we're just practicing. All right, here we go. Growlithe and Nidoran battle it out. I think I'm gonna win. Nidoran needs to flip a coin when it attacks with Horn Hazard. Make sure you read all the text for an attack to see what it does. Tails! Ha! No damage to me this time. Some Pokémon have special instructions for their attack, like the Horn Hazard for Nidoran. You've gotta read them. I've got another Growlithe in my hand, so I'm gonna put it on the bench. Watch. Now take a look at this cool move. Awesome, huh? Some Pokémon evolve into other Pokémon. Like Growlithe, it evolves into Arcanine. I could have evolved my active Pokémon, but I wanted to evolve the one on my bench. Either choice is legal. See what it says there in the upper left corner? It tells you that Arcanine evolves from Growlithe, and that Arcanine is a Stage 1 Pokémon. Evolved, or Stage 1 Pokémon, are stronger and tougher than the basic Pokémon out there. They're great in battle. You should try it. Whoa, Nidoran is looking pretty weak. You might play your potion card on it when it's your turn. Click Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. There you go. Nidoran evolves into Nidorino. The game really gets going when evolved Pokémon battle each other. Your active Pokémon can attack now. It doesn't have enough energy attached to it. Oh man, you won! Good move when you evolved Nidoran into Nidorino. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button. Congratulations! You got the first 5 badges. You're a great trainer. Let's play some Pokémon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play. I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokémon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Come on, heads! Come on, heads! Let's see. I can play 1 energy card per turn, so... My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so... Let's see. Draw a card. Aha! Check this out. Let's see. I can play 1 energy card per turn, so... My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Cool! Let's see. Draw a card. Cool! My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first. So... Oh, yes! I'll live. My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first. So... I'll live. Yes! My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first. So...
Seal, seal.
I'll live. I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. Your active Pokémon has a retreat cost. Check the cost on the lower right of the... Okay, so drag your active Pokémon on top of one of your benched Pokémon. That will complete the retreat and make them switch. Ah! My active Pokémon is out of here. gotta pay the retreat cost first. So...
Seal, seal.
Oh, wow. My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. You're pretty impressive. You want to play again? Good job! You've earned a badge for your efforts. And now you can play in another game with a new deck. Let's play some Pokémon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play. Oh, heads. That's no good for me. I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokémon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Cool! Hey, you know, you can't evolve a Pokémon the same turn it comes into play. Wait until next turn. I'll live. I think I'll retreat. Yes! Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so...
Meow.
I noticed that during your turn, you didn't play an energy card. Why not? My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first. So... knocked out of the arena. Ah. My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first. So... oh, yes! Let's see. Draw a card. Oh, yes! Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. Let's see. Draw a card. My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... knocked out of the arena! Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. I think I'll retreat.
Meow.
I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. Aha! Check this out. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... I'm gonna play a trainer card.
Meow.
Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. You beat me! I demand a rematch. Let's play some Pokémon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokémon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... my active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Cool! I think I'll retreat.
Meow.
Ah! Let's see. Draw a card. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... I'm gonna play a trainer card.
Meow.
Hey, you know, you can't evolve a Pokémon the same turn it comes into play. Wait until next turn. Ah! Yes! Come on, heads! Let's see. Draw a card. Huh, don't need that. Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it.
Meow.
Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I I can't believe it. Yes! Wow! Knocked out of the arena! I can't believe it. You're pretty impressive. You want to play again? It's time to look at some advanced rules. You're totally ready for it. Diglett versus Rattata. Oh man, this is pretty bad for you. See the marker next to Rattata? That means Rattata has a weakness to all fighting Pokémon. Put your cursor on. See here? Rattata is weak to all attacks from fighting Pokémon. That means when Diglett attacks, Rattata will take double damage. Like this. Rattata took 20 damage from the dig attack instead of only 10. Put your cursor on top of the marker to see the explanation for weakness. See what it says? Weak Pokémon take double damage. Ouch! You'd better do something, or it's lights out for you and Rattata. Good move! Doduo is way better than Rattata against fighting Pokémon. See the new marker next to Doduo this time? Doduo is totally resistant to the attacks of fighting Pokémon. That means Doduo takes less damage every time it's attacked by a fighting Pokémon. In fact, it takes 30 less damage each time. Put your cursor on Doduo to check it out. See here? It shows the resistance for Doduo. Weakness and resistance are an important part of the game. Watch out for them. See? Diglett attacked with the Mud Slap for 30, but Doduo's fighting resistance took away 30 damage. So Diglett did nothing. 0. Oh man, I'm in trouble in this game. Looks like you won. My fighting Pokémon just couldn't do anything to Doduo. Click on the return button. Good job. You've earned a badge for your efforts. Oh, back for more, huh? There's no chance for you this time. I built a new deck. My new deck is called Sleep Tight. You'll see why in a sec. Oh, hey, one new rule I should mention. We just put Pokémon into the arena to start the game. But if you want to, you can take any other Pokémon in your hand and place them on the bench right now. before the game starts. When you're finished, just click on the Done button. Good. I don't have any more Pokémon in my hand, so nothing to the bench for me. Oh, okay, your turn. Jigglypuff and Goldeen. All right, Jigglypuff is pretty tough. Check out its lullaby attack when you get a chance. Oh, yeah, there it is. Your active Pokémon is now asleep. The lullaby attack makes the defending Pokémon go to sleep. It's pretty tough. Put your cursor on top of the sleep marker to see what I mean. See? A Pokémon that's asleep can't attack or retreat. But at the end of every turn, you get to flip a coin. Heads, the Pokémon wakes up and goes back to normal. Tails, and the Pokémon keeps on napping. Some trainer cards will help a Pokémon wake up. Look for them. Oh yeah, if the sleeping Pokémon evolves or somehow gets back to the bench, it'll wake up then too. So my turn is over. Go ahead and flip a coin to see if your Pokémon wakes up. Remember, you get to flip a coin at the end of every turn, not just at the end of your turn. Tails, your active Pokémon is still sleeping. Good. Goldeen wakes up and evolves. You're playing really well. Good play! Full Heal is a great trainer card. Your Pokémon is awake now. Oh well, too bad for Jigglypuff. I just didn't get any more Pokémon into my hand. I guess that happens sometimes. Click on the Return button. Oh man, that last game was pretty close. You're getting better. Well, this time, I've got a good fire deck. Let's see you win this game. Tails! Vulpix versus Dratini. My Fox Pokémon is sure to take out your Dragon Pokémon. Oh, I can't attack yet. Vulpix needs one more energy. Huh. Okay, it's your turn. Now I can attack. The attack for Vulpix is called Confuse Ray. I get to flip a coin when Vulpix attacks with Confuse Ray. Heads! Not only did Dratini take 10 damage, but now it's confused. Confuse is kind of like sleep. It's a special advanced rule. Put your cursor on top of the confuse marker to see what I mean. If Dratini tries to attack or retreat, you have to flip a coin first. If you attack and it's tails, Dratini attacks itself for 20 damage. Man, that's tough. Switch is a great trainer card when your Pokémon is confused. Switch lets you bench your Pokémon automatically, even if it's confused or asleep or anything. Your active Pokémon can attack now. It doesn't have enough energy attached to it. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. Oh, now my Pokémon is asleep. Hopefully it'll wake up soon. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. You win! Good job! You're really becoming a great trainer. I thought I would win with Vulpix for sure. Click on the return button and we'll go back to the gym and play in another game. Good job! You've earned a badge for your efforts. And now you can play in another game with a new deck. Ready to go again? All right. Remember, when playing with real cards, don't let your opponent see the cards in your hand. Don't lay them on the table, silly. See? Pikachu versus Weedle. Oh man, I forgot all about Weedle and its poison sting. Now you get to flip a coin. If it's heads, Pikachu will be poisoned. Oh darn, Pikachu got poisoned. Put your cursor on the poison marker and take a look at what it does. Good. See what it says? Now Pikachu takes 10 damage at the end of every turn. If Pikachu retreats or evolves, then of course the poison effect will end. But until then, Pikachu's gonna take damage every turn. Your turn ends, so Pikachu takes 10 damage from the poison. My turn's over now, and Pikachu takes another 10 damage. Any more of this, and I'm in trouble. This is kind of interesting. Even though you got heads, Pikachu isn't poisoned a second time, because Pikachu is already poisoned. Pikachu! Are you sure you want to put more energy on that Pokémon? It doesn't seem to need that much. Whatever, it's your game, not mine. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. My turn's over now, and Pikachu takes another 10 damage. Oh, knocked out! Man! Weedle! That poison ability is pretty tough. I'll get you next game, though. Click on the return button. I am so ready for you this game. Don't forget, you can put Pokémon on your bench here in the beginning of the game. That is, if you wanna. Pinsir. Oh man, you have Pinsir in your deck? Well, good thing I brought Tangela to the arena. This should be a good battle. Oh, that's the double colorless. It's a special energy card. It counts for 2 colorless energy. Cool. Yeah, now Pinsir is paralyzed. That means it can't attack or retreat during your next turn. Put your cursor on the paralyzed marker there and see what I mean. Pinsir is paralyzed all the way through to the end of your next turn. Click on the Pokémon you want to heal. Now Pinsir is poisoned. Go, Tangela! Man, he won again. Pinsir is definitely a good basic Pokémon. Click on the return button to go back to the gymnasium. Wow, this is the last game before you win the trophy. I better watch out. Coughing versus Rattata this time. Coughing is one of the best. Rattata's on the way out. Well, Coughing can't attack until next turn. Not enough energy. Your turn. Snorlax? Oh, wow. That's a great basic Pokémon. Take a look at Snorlax. See the red text? Snorlax has a Pokémon power. Some of the really cool Pokémon have powers. The powers are in effect almost all the time. You gotta read them. Because of its Pokémon power, Snorlax cannot become poisoned, asleep, confused, or paralyzed. It's totally cool. Man, I wish I had a Snorlax. I get to flip a coin. Better watch out. Both sides of the coin can hurt you this time. Heads. Rattata is poisoned. Ha! Well, Coughing is almost useless against Snorlax. It still does 10 damage, but the confuse and poison part of the attack don't do a thing. I noticed that during your turn, you didn't play an energy card. Why not? Good job. You win. All right, I'm still up for another game. Click on the return button. Wow, you beat me in every single game. You're the best. Now you can play against me in the advanced games too. Just click on the new trophy, and there's a whole bunch of decks to choose from in there. Let's play some Pokémon. Make sure you check the text box at the top and the bottom of the screen and do what it tells you. Ready? Let's play. live. Let's see. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a trainer card. Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... I guess I'll keep pretty quiet. What? Turning off the TV? Hey, wait! Okay, so you want to listen. I'll try to point things out when I see them. I'll live. Let's see. Draw a card. I should get some Pokémon on the bench, just to get them ready for battle. My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Oh, yes! Let's see. Draw a card. Don't need that. I'm gonna play a trainer card. My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Come on, heads! I'll live. My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so...
Oddish? Oddish?
Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so...
I guess.
My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... Yes! Oh, wow! Let's see. I can play one energy card per turn, so... My active Pokémon is out of here. Gotta pay the retreat cost first, so... My active Pokémon has enough energy, and I've done everything else I want to do, so... I guess I'll keep pretty quiet. knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. I'm gonna play a trainer card.
Against.
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. Let's see. Draw a card. Huh, don't need that. Come on, heads. Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it.
Oddish? Oddish?
Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it.
Against.
Yes! Wow, knocked out of the arena. I can't believe it. You beat me. I demand a rematch. Welcome to the Card Collector. Click on the box below each card to keep track of your collection. And you can click on each card to hear the battle cry. Oh, use the buttons on the left to sort through all the different cards. And hurry it up. I'm ready to play you in a new game.
Gary!
Janty! Welcome to the deck builder. What would you like to do? All right, let's learn how to build a deck. You know, water cards are my favorite, but I got bored and started building a grass deck instead. I need your help to finish it. Ready? Let's look at the deck I started. It's here, in the bottom half of the screen. I called this deck the Venom deck, because there's some cool poison Pokémon in it, and that's a good strategy for deck building. Check it out. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK button. When you're done reading the strategy tip, click on the OK. Let's see, what should we add to our Venom deck? Probably want to add some more grass Pokémon. See these buttons here? Those buttons control what cards you see. If you click on an energy symbol, it'll show you all Pokémon cards of that type. Try it. Click on the grass energy symbol to see all the grass Pokémon. Good, but now we're only looking at grass Pokémon from the basic set. I want to look at all the grass Pokémon from all the sets. Click on all the buttons that look like card symbols. Right, when any button is active, it shows those cards in the upper window. So now, we're looking at all grass Pokémon from all the sets. But where's Beedrill and Muck? Those are some cool grass Pokémon too. How come we don't see them? Oh, I know. These buttons here control the rarity of cards you look at. Right now, we're only looking at common cards. Click on the other three symbols: uncommon, rare, and holographic. Excellent. Now we see all grass Pokémon from all sets with any rarity. Oh, you'll need to use the scroll bar there on the other side of the window to scroll through all the cards. Remember, you can use all these buttons to sort through all the different cards. Don't be afraid to experiment with the buttons to see what you come up with. For now, let's just get on with the deck building. Every deck you build has to have 60 cards in it, and that's important to remember. So it's our second strategy tip. My Venom deck only has 6 cards. We need to add 54 more. Wow! Let's add a couple of grass Pokémon to the deck. Scyther is a cool grass Pokémon from the Jungle set. Put 2 of those into the Venom deck. Go find Scyther, a grass Pokémon, and drag it from the upper window to the lower window. Good. And now, 1 more Scyther for a total of 2. Duh. Great. You know, you could have dragged 2 Scyther over at the same time. Just hold down the number 2 key on the keyboard as you click and drag the card. Try it next time. You'll see. Well, 52 cards to go. We've got 6 basic Pokémon in the deck already. So it'd be a good strategy to add some evolved Pokémon to the deck. Take a look. Weedle is already in our Venom deck, and it evolves into Kakuna. So let's add that. Go and add 3 Kakuna to the deck. Good. Now 2 more. Okay, you're doing it the slow way, but fine by me. Maybe I'll just... Excellent! With 3 Kakuna, Weedle's got a good chance of evolving during the game. Okay, now let's build up the Weedle-Kakuna combination even further. Let's add the Stage 2 Pokémon that Kakuna evolves into. Darn, I can't remember who Kakuna evolves into. I know, let's find out. Just click on the magnifying glass. Good, this is the Pokémon Locator. Type in the word Kakuna into the box and click on the Find button. Great, you found it. Now, here's the cool part. Click on the button called Show Evolution. Hey, there it is! Weedle evolves into Kakuna, who then evolves into Beedrill. Beedrill, that's who I couldn't remember. Now, just drag the Beedrill that you see right into our Venom deck. In fact, drag 2 of them. Okay, 1 more. Man, you gotta hold down the right number on the keyboard next time. You're boring me to death. Good. The Pokémon Locator is a great way to find any Pokémon out there. Oh, click on the little X in the upper right corner of the Pokémon Locator. Good. That closed it down, so you can get back to the deck builder. Now we have an entire series of Pokémon in our deck that all work together. Weedle, who evolves into Kakuna, who evolves into Beedrill. That's a good way to build a deck, and it's the next strategy point. Now what should we add? Well, we can't get all these Pokémon into play without some energy cards. Let's add some grass energy to the deck. All right, let me clean things up first and reset some buttons. Click on the energy button so we can see all the energy cards. Good. Now drag 1 grass energy over to the Venom deck. Yep, a weird thing just happened. When you drag energy over to your deck, this window pops up. You can add a whole bunch of energy into your deck all at once. Just set the number to what you want and click on OK. It's a good idea to have around 20 energy in any deck you build. For now, let's add 16 grass energy. Use the arrow buttons or type in the number 16 and then click on the OK button. Great, now your deck is really rounding out. And there's an important strategy tip to remember about energy. You know, take a look at all the Pokémon in our Venom deck so far. Lots of them need colorless energy to perform their attacks. Thinking about what your deck needs to be strong is a good strategy. Hey, let's add that cool special energy card. It's called Double Colorless. Drag the Double Colorless energy card to your deck. Good. You can only have 4 of the Double Colorless energy cards in your deck. As a matter of fact, you can't have more than 4 of any card in your deck. Basic energy cards are the only exception. So, put 4 Double Colorless into your deck. Good. And remember this strategy point. Well, I'm going to add some more Pokémon to this deck to round it out. Check it out. All right, let me clean things up first and reset some buttons. Good. Now, click on the trainer button so we can see all the trainer cards. You're still doing good. Now, just scroll down to see the potion card. Or if you're real smart, use the buttons on the side to get to it quick. And don't forget to drag it into the Venom deck once you find it. Drag 4 potion cards into the Venom deck. Oh boy, 3 more to add. Come on, do this for me, will ya? Hold down. Oh, fabulous. Now just 2 to go. Take your time, really. 1 to go, and I'm still here. All right, 4 potion cards, and your Pokémon are sure to last longer in battle. Time for one last tip. You can always get a new tip by clicking here. All right, I'm getting itchy for battle. So I'll just add some more trainer cards to your deck to complete the whole thing. Take a look. Last thing you do is click on the save button to save the deck to your hard drive. Go ahead and do it. The Venom deck is complete. You did a really good job. Way to go. With the deck builder, you can build all kinds of decks. And building a great deck is one of the keys to becoming a Pokémon master. Of course, so is knowing how to use your Pokémon in battle. So when you're ready, I'll see you in the arena. Welcome to the Help menu. What would you like to know? You can choose any topic you want, but if I were you, I'd start at the top and then work my way down to the bottom. Hey, how's it going? This is a Pokémon card. One Pokémon from the coolest card game ever made. The name of this Pokémon is Diglett. Diglett is one Pokémon out of a whole bunch, and every single one is different. If you want to know more about Diglett and what it can do, click on any area of the card, and I'll tell you more about it. When you're done, click the forward button.